Right, everybody. Hello. Watch my step before I walk. How's everybody doing? All right, so I don't even have my phone on me, so therefore I'm going to trust that you can see me and hear me. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn the volume up. There we go. All right. Welcome back to my Facebook page. I'm on my personal page. I'm going to put this on, of course, our page. I think I have my phone in here. There we go. So I can check to make sure you can see me. I know you can hear me. It's Saturday, you guys. It's a beautiful day, and man, the weather is really cool. It's nice because we've been in triple-digit weather, and I'm telling you that triple-digit weather was no joke. But it's good to be back. All right, so we got it. All right, so I see we're here. All right, very good. So I am back, and I am E. Jean of Enda's BOOKtique bookstore. We're located in Duncanville, Texas. And of course, anytime that you are in town, just go to our website, just check out hours, just to make sure we can be here for you and come and hang out and just be part of this wonderful atmosphere. I am biased, yes I am, and I just believe that we did an amazing job to welcome you to come in here. I have sitting next to me a beautiful and amazing young lady, and she is the author of My Lion Protects Me. This is somebody I just recently met too. You know, I've been talking about people I've recently met, and I'm saying that to say to you, it's not difficult to get and be part of our collection here at our store. People ask what to do, and so one of the things is to come talk to me, come meet, and come hang out. And then of course we do have a consignment program, and I'm excited about how we are unrolling and revamped it to put it together so that we can be a better benefit to authors. So let's talk to my sister that I just met, Miss Brittany Green. Miss Green, how's it going?
It's going well. Yes. It's going really well. Thank you so much for, like she said, I just walked in here, we started talking. She pulled up my book online. I didn't even know it was on there.
Yes.
She put one in her store.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And we're featuring it. So, you guys, as you know, when we do features, we put it on our website, we put it on our Instagram page, so we make sure you follow us so you can stay connected and know the books that we're featuring, especially school is just starting and kicking off, and so we have a lot of parents that are asking us what are some really good books that we can give to our kiddos. So this is one of the ones that I'm recommending. So let's talk to you a little bit about who you are, your background. So share with everybody who you are and your background.
Okay, so my name is Brittany. I was born in Tulsa, Oklahoma, moved to Dallas when I was about 6. Grew up writing short stories. I always loved writing from the time I was a kid, and making my own little books. I would staple pages together, and you know, sometimes as an adult you kind of forget about things that you loved growing up because now you got bills to pay, you got a job, you have all that. And so during quarantine, I didn't really have anything to do, so I was like at home, and I was a teacher, so I was working from home, but I was at home so much. I was just praying one day, and God put this idea on my heart. I had a lot going on. I was like dealing with anxiety and not knowing what the future held or where he wanted me to go. And I was really concerned about my future and what was next. And in that prayer, while I was praying to God, he downloaded something into me, and he just reminded me that he was always with me and that he wasn't leaving. And in that, he gave me this visual of a lion. No matter where I've gone from the time I was a child, it was like he was just always walking with me, even when I didn't notice him, when I wasn't paying any attention, when I was doing my own thing. He was still there. He was constant. He was faithful. And he always has been. And it was I've always worked it out before, so why are you worried now? Why are you anxious now? Nothing's gonna change. Yeah, everything always works out. And so during quarantine, I was just you know what? I think I'm gonna sit down and actually finish a book, because I've started a lot of things. I wrote a chapter or a paragraph or a few pages and then just never finished it. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to actually finish it. I had literally nothing else to do, so I was like, I'm going to finish this book. I finished it, and then I put it away because I was like, I didn't really know how I felt about it. I accomplished the goal of finishing it. I just didn't know what to do from there. Flash to the very next year, which was last summer. I pulled it up again and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to send it to TVN. And, you know, I sent them the manuscript, didn't expect to hear anything back. And they responded within a couple of days and said that they wanted to publish it. And I was like, took me completely by surprise. And so they did. For the past year, I've been, you know, we've been going over illustrations and the manuscript and all of that. And it's finally here and it feels
love it.
Surreal. But praise God. I mean, it was all him.
Look at that. And you know what? One of the things I love that you said is God has a way of reminding us that he's got us. And we get so caught up. And let me say this. It's just being human. I get caught up too. And we see the things that are before us and it becomes overwhelming, right?
Yes.
And we know the assignment that we have. And the question is, how do we accomplish all those things in that assignment?
Right.
And I was just sharing with someone, you know, what's for you is for you, including that assignment, which means if he gave it to you, then he will make provision for his vision.
Absolutely.
So that's so very, very important. We're so excited about the fact that you made it happen.
Thank
this is a
you.
great book. This is a great, great, great book. So listen, we are selling this book. This is going to be a link that's available for you to purchase it online as well as come in. Today you had a book signing, girl. Let me tell you, you walked in with some books and you don't have any books.
I don't have any.
Yes. So you did a very good job of getting your family and friends to come in and to support you, which is the way it's supposed to be. And I am so excited about the fact that your family and friends came in and showed you all the kind of love, right? We got a lot of pictures. I'm going to post those pictures as well. Yeah, you want to give a shout out to your family and say thank you to everybody?
Thank you so much to every single person that came, to my aunts, my cousins, my brother, my mom, everybody, my friends. Thank you so much. I mean, I can't even tell you how much your love and support means. And y'all didn't have to, but you did. Like, my mind is blown. It's just having people who you know care and support you and love you is just amazing. So thank you.
Fantastic. All right. So now, to get more information about our book, go to our website at endasbookttique.com. We do have them available where you can purchase it online. And the wonderful thing is when you purchase it online, you're plugged into Brittany, you plugged into me, we get a chance to report it. This is a great weekend to do it because it's just being released. And we want that number to go really, really high on New York's time, right? So this is our campaign weekend. Listen. All right, you're asking me, what book can I get for my kiddo? This is a fantastic book that you can get. It is available. You can get it shipped to your location. So even if you're not in Texas and you're watching, that's okay. We work with a distribution company that does shipping for us so that you can purchase this book. You can do that. You can purchase it at any location, but we want you to go through Enda's Boutique to do that, to show love. But the key thing is we want you to get this book to support the sister. And this is our campaign week to make sure we do that so that her book hits the good charts, those top charts for the New York Times, one of the New York Times bestsellers. So that's critical for us to do that, all right? Because we want to support each other as we want to be supported as well. All right, so again, the title of our book is My Lion Protects Me, and her name is Brittany D. Green. Brittany, now I have a question.
Yes.
When people get this book for their children, what message are you wanting them to leave with the book?
So when your child reads this book, they will have a better understanding that God is always with them, because especially when you're a kid, a lot of times you're more visual, and you know, as we all know, like, you can't see God, and you just, you know, you feel his presence, you know he's always there. But for kids, this will give them a visual representation of the fact that God is always with them, and they can always talk to him about anything. It's not just when we're at church, it's not just when we're praying, but at any point in the day, they can talk to him. He's there, he's walking step in step with them. So that's what it'll do. It'll just remind them that he is constantly there. There's never a time when he's not with them.
I love that. I love that. All right, everybody. All right, moms, dads, aunts, Gigi's, grannies, grandpas. Listen, this book needs to be in the hand of your child. And about the age group, what's the age group would you say would be perfect?
So the age would be 5 to 12, boys and girls. Okay. And yeah.
All right, there it is. All right, as well as educators. So if you're teaching little bitty ones, 5 to 12, years old. This would be a great book for you to put into their hand. Again, the name of the book, the title of the book, and it was just released, is My Lion Protects Me. And our featured author is Brittany D. Green. She is one of the featured authors for this month. As you know, we're featured authors of children's books because we're going back to school and we want to support that. So also, just to remind everybody, we are doing the campaign of collecting school supplies for children, for kiddos. We're going to be distributing school supplies throughout the year. We oftentimes, as I shared earlier, we collect school supplies at the beginning of the school year and we distribute to kids, but they use those supplies throughout the year, so there needs to be a second batch, right? So we need to make sure that we keep those school supplies flowing and going. Even if you don't, if you're not able to get it to us, we just recommend that you find a teacher in your area, go to a campus and just take them there. Just take them. We've done that before. I'm a part of Carter High School alumni, and one year we just collected backpacks and took them to the school. Just took them to the school and let the school distribute it, because we knew that sometimes when teachers have school supply lists, parents aren't able to always get all of those supplies. So we just took them to the school and gave them to the school where they were able to distribute to parents or teachers and hand out school supplies like that. Okay, so that's another way that you can do that. Also, we encourage you to continue to support our bookstore by becoming one of friends of Enda's Boutique. And the way you do that, you can first, of course, monetary. Your donations help us to pay all of our bills. Number two, if you donate or support us by donating books, we have 2 book boxes out in front, the mailboxes, and it is free for community members to come by, donate books. You can put it inside there, or you can bring them to us when we're open, and then we put them into our mailboxes so people can get a book for free any time of the day, all day, 7 days a week, if they cannot afford to purchase the book, because we want them to be able to get a book and have that in their collection, because we know that readers are leaders. Okay, so those are ways you can do that. We also have what are called Kid Kits. And Kid Kits is where we get toys with different things to encourage our kids to explore, become explorers. We know we support STEM and those types of things as well. So those are different ways that you can become part of Friends of Enda's Boutique and supporting our campaigns and things that we do within the community. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching us. I know I see people who are live, and I've told this, so let me tell you, I do have this where I'm watching, and people say, we be just chatting with you and you don't ever respond, and that's because I don't see the chats. I don't know why when I'm live, I don't see chats. So that's just what it is. So I'll try to chat with you guys later on with that. But again, if you want to get your book in our bookstore, we have a consignment program. We're going to be doing different programs, different things. But one of the things that we're launching starting in September is what we did with Miss Brittany. You can come in on the day that we're open, set up through our consignment program, and invite your friends and your family. Now, she set the bar real high. I just want to tell you that. There's a lot of people up in the store buying books, and she came in with an armful of books, boxes, and she is leaving without any, which means she did a very good job inviting all our family members and friends to come out and support. So that's what we encourage for you to do that as well. All right, everybody, that's a wrap for us on this amazing, beautiful Saturday. Congratulations to you, Brittany. We're so very, very proud of you. All right, don't forget to get her book. All right, everybody, listen up. Get a book, good book. All right, so I like to leave with showing you what the store looks like, so y'all hold tight. Let me turn my mic down so I don't feedback, and we're going to show you what it looks like at Enda's Boutique. So next week when you come by, I want you to come and check out the store. We got some folks up in here, so I'm going to show you who they are. They're going to run from the camera. They're going to run from the camera. But that's it. This is our bookstore. We want everybody to come on in here, come hang out with us. If you are an author, this is where your book is supposed to be. That's where it is. All right, everybody, we love you. We thank you, and we'll see you next Saturday at Enda's Boutique Bookstore.